First, though, our guest today, Denise, was devastated when her on-screen Corrie husband, Des Barnes, died in her arms over 25 years ago.
25 years?
Yes, Denise, 25 years. But in true soap tradition, he is back from the dead. Please welcome Phil Middlemiss. Welcome. How many years did we say?
Yes. He doesn't look any different. You don't
dyed my hair white.
Yeah. So how many years was that? 25?
25. It's 23 years since I left. How many years since you left? 22?
Yeah, 22.
Yeah, something like that, yeah. Long time ago.
I mean, we were talking about, you know, getting those calls saying, you've got Corrie, you've got EastEnders, you're on Emmerdale. Do you remember that call, where you were and how you felt? And...
Yeah, I mean, I'd gone to drama school and then I'd done a lot of theatre. But I think Denise said before, my grandmother used to kneel in front of the television and watch the wrestling in Coronation Street with a bottle of Mackerson and Craven A. Yeah. That was it.
I know.
Go crazy. So she died just before I got the job, which was, I know, but she'll have seen it.
But there's also something that my mum said, but in a way, it spoilt it for me when you walk in because I can't take it seriously.
Yes. Well, listen, we can't have you here because we'll talk, obviously, all about Natalie and Des and the storylines you had. But we just want to, in true soap style, show you your best bits.
Oh,
really?
Take me to paradise, don't you?
Oh, that's my head!
Good grief. You want to ruin every woman you come in contact with. Talk to Raquel!
I've got a bottle of wine if you fancy it.
Yeah?
Easy. 3, 2, 1. Switch it off, Des!
There goes our marriage, my dear.
Hey.
I want you to be my wife.
Des! Nurse! What's happening?
So many kisses.
I know, so many ladies.
You know, when I got the job with the lovely Amelia Bullmore, she wanted to leave after a year, so I thought, oh, I'm enjoying myself now. And I got a knock on the door from the producer and he said, we'd like you to stay and we'd like you to play the field. And in the end, there was only Emily and the cat I didn't sleep with. The cat was...
And it was that there was a lot of women, lots of... What reaction did you get? Because often, I mean, it's not that you were a baddie, but you were a play, you were a bad boy.
Yeah.
Yeah, but when you were out and about, did people take that seriously?
I think that a lot of men sort of identified because he was a bookie and he was always out gambling and womanising. And a lot of women felt sorry for him because of the way that Steph had dumped him. And so I always remember that... what's her name? Raquel, Sarah Lancashire. She said to me, you're going to get it now. That's it. She said, after this, breaking up our marriage, you're going to get this, the engagement. And when we went out, everyone was like... All the blokes were like, nice one. All the women were like, you're terrible,
But
you.
did he love Natalie? Why Natalie?
Why Natalie?
Yeah.
Why not Natalie?
Why not Natalie? I think they did love each other,
I think they did. Yeah, it was your son that spoilt it all.
Yeah, who did he murder again?
Everyone.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. I mean, look at us getting married there. God, I had such a jawline. Why did I not appreciate my jawline?
feeling.
Straight. Blimey, look at us. We got on from day one, partly because we've both been from the northeast of England as well. And we just laughed more than, didn't we? Every director's nightmare.
Shocking.
Because we just used to laugh so much. And at the time, right, there was loads of the older actors. There was Liz Dawn and Bill Tarmy and Bill Waddington. They couldn't remember any... They were brilliant, but they couldn't remember any of the lines, and they used to write it on everything. And I said to Phil one day, you look really peed off. What's the matter? He said... I've got a 15-beer mat scene with Percy Sugden coming up. Because Bill Waddington... And there used to be all these extras in the bar, and Bill Waddington would stick his Post-it notes on the back of all the extras.
You'd say to him, and his line would come round and he'd go like this. I'll have a pint.
a
We used to
brilliant
get
idea.
in such trouble in EastEnders if we laughed or any sort of... Were you not constantly in
Oh,
trouble?
no,
you
we did.
two?
We were constantly in trouble, especially in the death scene.
Death scenes are the worst for laughing, aren't
Why?
they?
What happened in the death scene?
I've got to tell you this. So, just before, I wanted to get shot. I didn't want to get shot, but I thought, I'll go out with a bang, literally. Anyway, that was changed. Then I was going to get stabbed. That was changed. Then I said, you're going to, which you've seen, you're going to hit your head on the side of the thing and then you'll have a heart attack. So I said, oh, OK, wasn't too happy with that. But the way it was written, Des was going to take Natalie on a holiday to Blackpool because she was very romantic. so that was in the thing. So as I'm laying there, the line I had was, Natalie, I am so sorry. I always wanted to take you up the tower. That was the actual line, and she was telling me. That's what they said.
They had to stop for lunch. They weren't happy because we literally were doing that voice where we were trying to do that.
Remember the cameraman was like this.
But back then, I mean, how many viewers were watching back then compared to now?
Well, I know at our wedding there was 21.5 million people watched our wedding. You can hardly comprehend it, really.
Yeah.
When we did I did the first live episode, it was the 40th anniversary, and I was pregnant with Louis, and I was begging them not to be in it very much because because doing live television like this, if something goes wrong, you can kind of got the freedom to say it, but doing live acting is really a different story, isn't it?
Yeah. I love live.
I've forgotten what my story was now because I'm just thinking.
Just thinking that line.
Oh, my dad. So family-wise, so Louis was in it in my tummy when I left. Matty was an extra in the cafe with Jack Shepherd when he was 11 in there, and my dad played Phil's dad in the funeral
There you
episode.
Oh, he was great.
God.
What a character.
Oh, my God, he was, we were lucky he wasn't in drag playing it. But
We were very lucky.
And is your son an actor? Is he...
He started off and he's doing a bit now and he's doing something, but he's going to turn professional as a boxer.
Yes.
Oh, wow.
So he's only 20, but he's joined Jamie Moore, who's one of the best coaches, and the other fella, little Stanley, is no longer little. He's into bodybuilding and powerlifting, and so I've got a good set of security guys.
They're just like their dad, aren't
Just
they?
like their dad,
He was in Emmerdale for a while, wasn't he?
He was in Emmerdale.
What was he in it?
Yeah.
What did he play? Louis was.
You played his mother.
What? No! No, I didn't. Oh, my gosh! When was that? Is that
Last week.
Luffy?
Was this true?
Is that Luffy?
Yeah.
You were his mum?
No, you were having an affair or something with the guy who was his dad.
Yes, always. I mean, always having an affair with someone.
Oh, my God. So you forget what you were
You
in,
forget.
don't you?
Honestly, some of the scenes you watch, you go, was I actually
that?
there?
Well,
No, there's proof that you were there.
Just because my Mrs. Leanne sent me it today, and she said, and I went, oh.
Wow.
That's how it came through, yeah.
And how old's he now?
well.
He's 20 now.
Oh, no.
He's 11.
Well, listen, we've absolutely loved walking down memory lane with you. And Phil. Of course, yeah. Natalie and Des.
Aw.
Lovely.